Hi guys, so we're in January 2021 and this is the first month of the year, and I must say over the past few weeks this is the most that I've experienced this question being asked of me, and so I just figured maybe I should just do a quick video about it. And the question that I've been asked over and over again since the year began was, how do you do it? How do you manage it all? Do you sleep? And the answer is yes, I sleep, and I sleep well. But I narrowed it down to the two main things that I think and that I live that are key to being able to having it all, whatever your having it all entails. The number one thing I encourage you to do is to clearly define all of your roles. We all wear many different hats for different reasons, whether we're business owners, whether we're students, whether we're parents, whether we're spouses, whether we're taking care of somebody else. Those are all different roles. When you're an employee, when you're, a friend, all of those roles, clearly define them for you. Who are you? Because chances are you're multifaceted, right? Once you clearly define those roles, you have to be intentional about taking some time out to plan for all of those roles. It's not going to just happen by happenstance. Most of the time when people are really overwhelmed and kind of in a tizzy, it's because they haven't really done the work and just taking time out to plan their time. So having a clear understanding of all of your roles and how they show up in your life on a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month, year-to-year basis is important to have those roles clearly defined. After that, making sure you take time out regularly, at least once a week, devoting some time to mapping out who you are and how you show up in those roles. And when you are in said role, to be fully present there, to even though you have all these other hats, whatever is the hat that's the priority for that moment, wear that hat, be that person, do it to the best of your ability, show up, be present, and it makes a difference. So I'm giving a quick example. Yesterday was one of those days where it was jam-packed. There were some things I just couldn't move around, and so I had to work it out. If I didn't take time out from the week before to even anticipate what yesterday would look like, it could have really been a disaster. So I had a regional Zoom meeting with Bronner Brothers. I was also teaching a class for Wella, and they were both at the same time. Then, because of the fact of my location that I was going to be in Staten Island, I chose to use that time to essentially kill two birds with one stone. And then I had a meeting with one of the staff members at the salon, and then I had a later evening at the salon. That's not the norm. That's a jam-packed day. However, that was just an example of different roles that I have, and I had to plan for it. In that planning, I can't neglect my role as a mother and a wife and a caretaker for my widowed mom. So if I didn't take some time out to plan all of that, to make sure my husband was fine, my children were fine, my mother was fine, the salon was fine, functional without me necessarily being there, fulfilling my obligations with Bronner Brothers, fulfilling my obligations with Wella, it would have been a hot mess. So be intentional about making time to properly manage your time, and that will also give you grace to be able to have it all and live your life and have peace about it, knowing that you can do all things through Christ who gives you the strength to do it. I hope this really helps somebody. I know that it's helped me, and the fact that so many people are asking, I do believe that there's a need out there, and hopefully it helped. Bye guys.